You're welcome to this YouTube video. It's the season of love, and I hope you enjoyed yourself yesterday. Happy Valentine's Day in arrears. This morning I want to reveal a secret, very important relationship secret. And the secret is, do not allow yourself to get to this point where you don't have a choice. Do not allow yourself to get to the point where you don't have a choice when it comes to relationship. Right? Whether you're single, whether you're dating, whether you're a single mother, a single father, you are educated, uneducated, whether you're employed, unemployed, do not allow yourself to get to this point that you don't have a choice. It is important to note that our choices emanate from our desires, and our desires determine our character, and our character reflects in our behaviors. It is believed scientifically that we capture our desires from the ages of 1 to 5. That as young as a child from age 1 to 5, we capture our deepest desire. You'll believe with me that someone who believes that blue is his favorite color from age 5 or 10 till the entire days of his life continues to believe that blue is his favorite color. Very important. So our desires are deeply concealed, and it shows up in our choices. Alright, the book of James chapter 4 verse 1 puts it very beautifully. It says, "What causes fight and quarrel among you? Don't they come from the desires of your heart?" Alright, so all the fights that will emanate in a relationship, in your workplace, in whatever place you find yourself, it actually pops up from the desires you have in your heart. So what are the factors that can influence our desires? Number one, our culture. Our culture can influence our desire. The environment we grow up, that is the second one, environment can also influence our desire. The next thing is the happenings around us. Alright, the happenings, the series of disappointment we get can actually influence our desire. Another thing is personal development. Sometimes when we avail ourselves to learning, we tend to feel as if we have outgrown some level of desires that we have already. Alright, so a lot of things can try to influence our desires, but it's very important to know that our desires are deeply concealed. So why do I need to keep my desires? Why do I need to keep them? Number one, because when all is said and done, your desire is still your choice. When you allow life to decide for you, to decide the person you're going to marry, when you get married, you will find out that those things that you earlier or you always desire are still your choices. And this is one of the reasons for divorce. You find out that we tend to assume that we have changed our desires and we settle for something else. But when we get there, we realize that our desires are still our choices. So you need to keep your desires because they will continue consistently be your choices in life. The second reason why you need to keep your desires is because your desires define the genuinity of your love. Genuine love is a product of a met desire. The Bible says, God speaking, that I put before you life and death, and I want you to choose. Why? God really wants to know if we truly love Him. And we can only prove that by desiring to follow Him. Alright, so our desires prove our depth of love. The next reason why you need to keep your desires is because your desires will actually be rewarded. Your choices will be rewarded. The book of Hebrews chapter 10 verse 34 says, "Do not throw away your confidence, because it will richly be rewarded." Confidence there means your boldness, and your boldness comes from the fact that your desires are being met. Alright, the reason why you're going to stay in that marriage without moving out of the marriage and enjoying the reward in that marriage is because that marriage is meeting your deepest desire. So it is very important. In conclusion, though desires can be changed, but the worst anyone can do to himself or herself is to assume and pretend that their desires have changed while it has not changed. You cannot assume, you cannot pretend that your desires have changed while they have not. It will always consistently chase you. So keep your desires and be strong at it. Keep your standard and be strong at it. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.